It's a louder sigh than I anticipated. Okay, okay. Set up, set up, set up, set up. My bangs look so clean cut today. I love when that happens. There we are, there we are. Perfect. Everything is good. And now we wait. Hi, Andy. Right when I said now we wait, you came in perfectly on time. Oh, great. We are. Hello. Um, yeah, my cat ear headphones are back. Oh, I forgot that my volume was on my phone. Because I finally got contacts again, feeling good about it. Although I did recently, um, sorry, I got distracted. I did recently buy new glasses. Those should be, hello. I have so many questions. Why didn't the alert thing go off? Okay. Hello, Mark. Welcome in. Um, that's weird. I don't know why it didn't go off. Either way, still pretty cool. Scared me. And, oh, there it is. It was just hi. It just took a second. Whew. Anyway, I woke up to a new cover by Angelina. Is that what we're starting with today? Angelina Jordan. Hi, Rafi. Oh yeah, All I Ask, Adele cover. Very nice. Ari. Mark with the grand entrance. That's true, that's what it definitely feels like. Hi everyone. Welcome in. I've had a pretty good day and a pretty good week so far. I saw this small business on TikTok that makes 3D prints of like idol group logos. So when I saw the BTS one first, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. Like, you know, it would go well on my new shelf, so I got it. This one says BTS X Army, great. And what really, really sold me was that the fact that they did my favorite girl group, EXID, which is like really cool because they're not really making music together anymore. They haven't technically disbanded, but they really haven't done anything for a while. So it was super exciting. And I'm glad to have gotten them. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. Nice to see the ears are back. Yes, happy Wednesday. I know, I feel much more comfortable for some reason. Because, I mean, it's not like there's a big difference in terms of sound, well, a little bit sound, and then just the size are different. But for some reason, this just feels much more me. So I'm glad to be back in them. Our normal wait time of my hair is like making my neck itch because it's going too far. And I have a new shirt on. Super cute. Sunflowers. It's also got skulls around it. You know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And you're at that year. Okay, D-Boy. To be fair, I meant idol group, of course. Um, or K-pop group, I should say. Favorite female K-pop girl group is EXID. Anyway, we already have something to react to. Um, I'm a little nervous because it's getting hotter. This week is just like hotter than we expected for spring. Um, so my room, I can feel my cheeks already warming up a lot. So we'll see how that goes. But yes, we have something. I'm not supposed to sleep. We have something to react to right off the bat. Angelina Jordan, All I Ask, Adele cover. I'm trying to remember what this song sounds like because I feel like I know what it is because of how much Adele's albums were played at my job when they came out. So I feel like I know what song it is. But I can't like think of it right off the top of my head. So I'm sure a few minutes in, I'll recognize it just fine. So yeah, Angelina Jordan, All I Ask. Let's get it.
My heart at the door, I won't say a word. They've all been said before, you know, so I don't wait. Just play pretend like we're not scared of what's coming next. We're scared of having nothing left, but don't get me wrong, I know there isn't no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again? I don't need your honesty. It's already in your eyes. And
Almost forgot my midway pause. Okay, immediately, as soon as she sang like the second line, I was like, oh, no, I do remember this song. And the chorus came around and I was mouthing the words. Um, I'm glad that she's covering Adele because Adele has such a wide range, just like Angelina has a wide range. I'm thinking Angelina has a wider range, but that's neither here nor there. I was thinking though, as she was singing this song, I'm wondering why this song, because it is a bit older, because I know that she's signed now, right? So you would hope that they'd start to ask her to do covers that are more recent so that she can get more traction. I'm not sure where the decision was for this song, other than it does fit her vocally, and she's doing it very, very well. And I love the setup that they have for this cover. It makes it seem like really, really professional. Yeah. You guys are talking about weather, I can see. Okay, D-Boy, but don't forget about the humidity. It is, of course, always sunny and warm there, but the humidity. That's totally fine, Mark. Hello, Patrick. Welcome in. Yeah, warmer weather should help. Spending more time outside, always good. Anyway, let's continue on.
I'm sure my eyes, they speak for me. No one knows me like you do. since you're the only one that matters, you tell me who to run to. Don't get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can use. Take me by the hand, oh, I will do what lovers do. No matter how this ends, 'cause what if I never love again?
There is something to be said. Don't autoplay YouTube. There is something to be said about Angelina's ability to take an already impressive run of like hitting notes, right? And then just make it better. It's just so clean. I also loved the choice of that microphone in the cover because Angelina sings. I mean, this isn't one of those songs, but like her voice is so classic sounding. Having that mic was just like another level of perfection for the cover itself. Very common in Angelina videos to have a bright light or halo around her head, only proper since she's the brightest shiny star in the universe. No need to expose me like that. Rafi, it's totally fine. Hey, if you want to move or visit any state, I will not stop you. I myself could not visit Florida right now. That would be because humidity and me, we don't go together very well. I get very interesting fact because it's been hotter, this week has been warmer. It reminds me again that I get so angry when it's hot. Like, the first day that it was hot, I kind of mellowed out because, we're on day like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 at this point. But the first day it was hot, I was snapping at everyone. And then I sat down after the day was over and I was like, what was that today? And then I remembered, oh, it's hot. I get very angry when it's hot, which is why I could never live somewhere where it's just hot all the time. Despite the fact that I live in California, I just meant like something even hotter, like Arizona or, New Mexico. Of course it is. So your plushie went, exactly, Rafi. I just, angry eyebrows all day. Like, I've been okay today because we got all of our errands done in the morning and it wasn't very warm. It's warm now, but I have not been outside. And also today we've had like higher winds than normal. So I've been sneezing a lot from the dust. But Camille, we can go see the alligators, LOL, and the manatees. True. Seeing manatees in Florida is really cool because you just don't expect it. If you don't live there, it's very surprising, very shocking. But I love it. Manatees are actually my best friend Tamara's favorite animal. Ooh, I know this. Dimash did this song, didn't he? Because he's the only person I've heard do this song. So, ooh, and it's a woman. Humidity gives me a good excuse to do nothing. Yeah. So when I, was in Florida for a month, I specifically went during a time where I wouldn't have to worry about that. And no regrets, not one, because I got to see the beauty of it, of the state, without having to deal with that part of it. I haven't had the chance to listen to that album. I totally forgot. You know what we have to do because I totally forgot? Say it with me. Write it down. Ah. All my normal pens are gone, so I'm gonna have to use. Didn't I have a list? Oh my god, I did have a list. What happened to my list? Did I write it somewhere strange? Because here's this notepad, and here's this notepad, and they're both empty. Who remembers what I wrote it on? Speaking of which, let me write down Jethro Tull album. Thick as a brick. You're totally right, Rafi. What the heck happened? What did I write it on? Did I write it? Here's my very unused planner because, Oh, no. It's this one. You right, Rafi. I have stuff on here. So we will do these two after we do the Laura Fabian one. You say doing the second one? Are we good? Second one? Cool. Both of y'all said second. Sorry, I keep moving my hair. At the moment, I am in autumn heading into winter over here. That's right. Australia is having their... Anyway. Let's move on, shall we? Laura Fabian. Adiago, maybe? Adiagio? Not sure. Sorry. Let's get it.
I don't know where to
I once again forgot to midway pause, or basically I'm not midway pausing until the very end of the video. Few things. One, thank you, Mark. I did see it. Ooh, I'm shouting. Sorry. I like redlined completely. Two, the very first thing I noticed about this woman, because I don't know who she is, and this is the first time I'm seeing her, and obviously this video is older. It was uploaded in 2009, but I don't know when the actual performance was. But her face, like, the makeup and the look itself just reminds me of, like, mid-90s to mid-2000s fashion. And for some reason, during that time, with makeup, the way makeup was, like, done, I really like on celebrity, like, singers. I love it. It's oddly comforting to me. Maybe it's because I was like a child during that time, but I find it really comforting. I do agree. Her voice is haunting. This video in particular, in the description, they say a voice that bewitches, and I was like, agreed. Completely agreed. And I was really excited to hear, like, this version because I've only heard Dimash do it, and I wanted to see what the differences would be. Also, I am totally a sucker for hello. Toads and Butterflies. Hi. What's up, Benjamin? I've totally forgot to see that you also came in. Do you like the new graphics? It's pretty cool, huh? Because I think you haven't been here while I've had that on. I am a sucker for having like a full orchestral band performing with a singer. It hits different. So yeah, let me continue. Crystal clear her notes are. Just like fully, it's ringing. Like, hits the note and it's there perfectly. Haunting. Beautiful. And I see a comment. Wrote the lyrics to, it sounded like she said Arajo, which is interesting. I'm not sure. And the music is very interesting. It's a case of reverse plagiarism in the mid-20th century, but it's a long story. Totally fine. Yeah. What a day. But hello, Jerry. Thanks for the info and thanks for coming in. And hi, Shania Lover. I did as well see you. Okay, so let me do Benjamin's real quick, and then we'll do one of Rafi's. I have two written for Rafi, which is Kelly Watts' I Dare You and Become Each Other Tears Hyolyn. I'm like, what am I writing? Butterflies. Reminds me of vlog music. That makes me miss vlogging.
I just wanna touch and kiss it. I wish that I could be right by your side. Oh, yeah, you give me butterflies inside. There's something you need to know. I've been playing it cool, but inside my feelings for you getting strong. Can't hold on, takes me out my comfort zone. Must be a dream, and this can't be real. If I slow it down to understand how I feel. Oh yeah, I'm falling, baby, falling for you. Not every day, every night. You give me butterflies. I wanna touch and kiss. I wish that I could be right by your side. Yeah, you give me butterflies inside, inside. Oh yeah, inside, inside, yeah. Girl inside, oh, all inside, girl inside, yeah. Inside, inside, oh yeah. I ain't felt like this before. I gotta let you know. I found my world in your eyes. It's the only place I wanna spend my life. Ooh, you make me get it right. And I'm not gonna lie, I'ma stay right by your side. I must be a dream, and this can't be real. No, I never thought this is how I make it feel. Oh yeah, I'm falling, baby, falling for you. Not every day, every night. You give me butterflies.
You know, that's a good point, D-Boy. That did kind of sound like a person, the like bass part of it. And yeah, also I agree with Rafi, not me thinking about my boyfriend. The funny thing is, my boyfriend's actually here. He's in the living room while I do this. Because I told him, like, he could have, like, sat in here. But, I told him I'll have headphones on so he won't be able to hear any of the content anyway. And he was like, it's fine. I wouldn't be able to add anything because of that. And I'm like, it's fine. It's cool. It's fine. It was a really sweet song. And it makes me want to add it to, like, I wrote it down. If you saw me looking down, it's because I wrote it down to write, or so that I remember to add it to, like, my love playlist. How is Nadia doing? She was on spring break last week. She's back in school. Her schedule this quarter, there it is. Her schedule this quarter is, her days are pretty long. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. She's in class in the next room right now. And Benjamin, you totally made me laugh with about to have another baby after this. All right, so Rafi, should we do the I Dare You live one? I feel like that's, yeah, okay, the second. I was like, I think that's less likely to get us, like, chopped by copyright on. So yeah, let's do that. And then after that, we'll do Shania Lovers, which I totally saw you do. Cool. Kelsey Watts, I Dare You. Let's get it.
There's a wolf that preys on a world that strays so far from the garden. And just like your own, every heart you know seems cold and hardened. You may not have the stage, but you still have a voice. You may not have the strength, but if you have a choice, I dare you to love. I dare you to love. Oh, even if you're hurting, you can only see the worst. Even if you think it's not enough, I dare you to love. We're all full of hope, trying to stay afloat, trying to save one another. People let you drown 'cause they don't know how to stay above the water. When they're too broken to know what they put you through, do the only thing that you'd want done to you. I dare you to love.
I remembered my midway pause. I try to pause it, or like when I do the midway pause thing, I try to think of it as like after the second verse, before the second chorus, if I catch it in time. And for this one, I caught it in time. I feel like I've heard this Kelly Clarkson song, but not as much as I want to, because it is, the lyrics for this are fantastic. And this girl has, did you see when I went like this? It's because I was like, wow, that like note flip that she did in one of her runs was very impressive. And I see that she was like, oh, full cover of my blind audition song, I Dare You by Kelly Clarkson. So it looks like she was on The Voice, which Kelly Clarkson is a judge of, right? That's like super brave. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine. Hi, Torsten, welcome in. I can't even imagine singing the same song, like singing a judge's song in front of that. That's crazy. Like, you gotta have some major nerves there. Thank you for being proud of me, Rafi. Okay. So back to what we were doing. Let's continue.
I dare you to love. Even if you're hurting, you can only see the worst. Even if you think it's not enough, oh, I dare you to stage, but you still have a voice. You may not have the strength, but if you have a choice, I dare you to love. Yeah. I dare you to love. Even if you think it's not enough, I dare you to love. Oh, I dare you to love.
watch The Voice or any singing competition for that matter. But
Okay.
Rafi, without even seeing this season that she was on, I agree. She was robbed. That was so shocking towards the end there. And now I am 100% gonna watch her blonde audition. I am 100% gonna watch her blind audition with Kelly Clarkson later on my own time, because I can only imagine the faces that Kelly Clarkson makes, because, oh, that's gonna drop that. Let's do this in the right order so we don't make loud noises that could possibly scare everyone who's watching. Whew. Yeah, that was crazy. This is, louder than I want it to be. My parents got a Costco water bottle. For those of you who do not live in a country with Costco, it's a wholesale marketplace. I was trying to think of something, the best way to describe it, and I didn't. Okay, so Shania Lover. Okay. Alright. Is Shania Lover still in here? Are you here? I know our numbers have like bounced up and down a little. So I want to make sure before I start. Oh, there it is. Kelly hates to push her button for her own songs, even if they make her cry. Strong voice for sure. True. I mean, that's probably one of the main reasons I could never be a, like, singer, is because how embarrassing. I don't think I have the capacity to be like, yeah, you can sing my song. And then not be embarrassed when they do it better. I need to get my tires rotated at Costco tomorrow. Here's your reminder, Andy. You need to go to Costco tomorrow. Perfect. Glad you're still here. Alright, so should I watch the first one that has like 10 million views with English subtitles? Ooh, it is getting warm in my room. I am feeling it. Oh, you guys can't even see what I did because of this. Ooh. I'm watching to see how far behind my speech is. There we go. Don't forget to get a hot dog combo. Yeah, I went to Costco today because I had seen this really cool looking alcohol on TikTok. And there's Mark again. What are you doing? Oh. There it is. Super chat. Mark Higgins. Oh, okay. Where'd you get that money from? 1400 Stimmy came in clutch, bro. True. Okay. You know, because this is a French title, I'm not going to embarrass myself and try to say it. I feel very confident about the first two words, but the third one, I don't have any confidence. So I'm just going to play it. We're going to watch another Laura Fabian. Let's get it.
Je ne rêve plus, je ne fume plus, je n'ai même plus d'histoire. Je suis laide sans toi, je suis sale sans toi, comme une orpheline dans un dortoir. Je n'ai plus envie de vivre ma vie. Ma vie cesse quand tu pars. Je n'ai plus de vie, et même mon lit se transforme en quai de gare. Quand tu t'en vas, je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, parfaitement malade. T'arrives, on ne sait jamais quand. Tu pars, on ne sait jamais où. Et ça va faire bientôt 2 ans que tu t'en fous comme un rocher.
Okay, this is kind of an early midway pause, but midway pause. The the character that she's using for this song, obviously completely different than the first one that we saw of her. Like, her voice is so much, she's portraying like a lot of pain, but then also just like how soft it is here is just so shocking. And now I know, because of the subtitles, now I know what the title of this song is. Also, I forgot to say at the beginning, the only French I know is how to introduce myself. How to say, like, my name is Camille. And that's about it. And of course, they don't say my name like Camille. It's more like Camille, because the name itself is French. Anyway, yes, Torsten. After this, we're going to do Become Each Other's Tears by Hyolyn, but then after that, we have openings. Yeah, so let's continue.
Comme un péché, je suis accrochée à toi. Je suis fatiguée, je suis épuisée de faire semblant d'être heureuse. Quand ils sont là, je bois toutes les nuits et tous les whisky pour moi ont le même goût et tous les bateaux portent ton drapeau. Je ne sais plus où aller, tu es partout, je suis malade, complètement malade. Je verse mon sang dans ton corps et je suis comme un oiseau mort. Quand toi tu dors, je suis malade, parfaitement malade. Tu m'as privé de tous mes chants, tu m'as vidé de tous mes mots. Pourtant je crois que j'avais du talent avant ta peau. Cet amour m'a tué. Si ça continue, je crèverai seule avec moi près de ma radio, comme un gosse idiot, en écoutant ma propre voix qui chantera. Je suis malade, complètement malade, comme quand ma mère sortait le soir et qu'elle me laissait seule avec mon désespoir. Je suis malade, c'est ça, je suis malade. complètement malade, cerné, de barricader. T'entends, je suis malade.
You know, the way she sang this made me miss musicals so much. Seeing like live theater, musical theater, so much. Because that's what this song felt like, except on just the very high end level of musical theater. And oof, that was impressive. And her facial expressions, they're just insane. Very emotional lyrics delivered beautifully. Agreed. Agreed. That was deep. So the song that's next is Become Each Other's Tears. Hyolyn. Oops. And this is a OST for a K-drama. I've seen this performance a lot, but it never ceases to amaze me. I mean, yeah, I can already see showing multiple people that performance and every time getting thoroughly shocked. Ooh. Yeah. My remote for my LED light fell, and I don't really feel like bending to pick it up, so for the rest of the stream it'll be blue. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, doing good throughout the stream today. This is dangerous for my eyes, I shouldn't do that. The first one, perfect. Oh, that was a song. I thought we did some group activity. No, we got a song. Okay. So, and yes, Shania Lover, fantastic request. That was insane. I'm glad you said it because there probably would have been no one else in my life to tell me to watch that. All right. Become Each Other's Tears. Hyolyn, let's get it. Good night, Patrick. Have a good one.
슬픈 눈으로 날 바라보지 마요. 아픈 그대 마음 다 보이잖아. 이럴 거면 날 그냥 떠나지 그랬어. 눈물만 주면 나는 어떡해. 추억 속 어디쯤 한참을 서성일까봐 채워낼수록 그리움으로 남을까봐
Okay, midway pause. And I think I said this the last time we listened or we reacted to a Hyolyn song. She honestly does not get enough credit for her vocals. You know, in terms of the like K-pop scene, I think some of her other group members get more attention in terms of like the ballad type, because even me, before we watched that other one, Nine Lives, right? Before we saw that one, I genuinely thought she just made like hot girl music, which is fine because it was good music. But like, I just didn't think that this was her style at all. And the more I hear her do ballads, the more I enjoy it, because there's like, it's nice, high, and like just like a slight rasp on her high notes, which I think is interesting because you usually hear that for low notes for girls. And it just, especially in K-pop. So, yeah. Exactly. At times it sounds a bit breathy, but then she sharpens her tones with more clarity. Like, that's something that I don't see very often, especially with idols who came from or who come from a group versus always being a soloist. Anyway, let's continue. Beautiful, beautiful performance by Hyolyn, and so great for for the drama that it's meant for. I haven't watched much of it, but it definitely, like, the vibes I get from that K-drama definitely fit that. Thank you, Mark, and thank you, Benjamin. I love how you said not trying to be corny for you all. Don't worry. I mean, I am a hopeless romantic, so have I seen this, though? I'm wondering. No, I haven't. I haven't seen this. But I was thinking of a different song. I do like this song. Don't really like Jason Derulo, so I'm glad that Kel covered it. Oh. Okay. Choice of song and genre is very important for a singer. True. Definitely agree. Okay. This one's a quickie, so I'm not gonna pause because it's literally only 2 minutes. Marry Me, Kel.
It's 105 is a number that comes to my head. When I think of all these years I wanna be with you. I wake up every morning with you in my bed. That's precisely what I plan to do. And you know one of these days, when I get my money right, buy you everything and show you all the finer things in life, will forever be enough. Cause there ain't no need to rush. But one day I won't be able to ask you loud enough. I'll say, will you marry me? I swear that I'll mean it. I'll say, will you marry me? Swear that I'll mean it. I'll say, will you marry me? I'll say, will you marry me?
I really like his rendition of this because the original is like faster. Also, I feel like every single time I see him, he looks completely different. And I looked and I saw that this was in February of this year, and I was like, what? Like, every single time I see him, he looks different. And hi, Roger, welcome in. Yeah. Kel has a fantastic voice, and that rendition fit him way more than the original, and I like it more than the original, not only because he's singing it, but because of the rendition he chose. For dancing. Alright, so this is going to be our last reaction for today, because we're getting close to our mark here. Alright, so I'm not completely sure how to pronounce this song either. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try. His looks keep changing. It's true. I liked this look. I liked his hair more in this one than the last thing I saw him in. First one, perfect. Ooh, almost shouted that. Also, to my Patreon people, I'm gonna have one of my friends over tonight, and she wanted to do midweek drinks, so you may get pictures of me trying to make things, and also that fun new alcohol I found at Costco, which was, it has like astrology signs, so I got the Gemini one because, for those of you who don't know, my sun sign is Gemini. And my boyfriend was looking at it and he goes, oh my gosh, and I go, what? And he's like, it's 55%, and I was like, oh, okay. So expect pictures, other than the one that I will, of course, upload as soon as we're done here. True, someone for everyone, don't look, the person comes when you least expect it. Agreed. Bambino is the name for an Italian baby. Yeah, see, that one doesn't, that part of the O mio bambino caro probably means like my precious baby, but the word before it is what's stopping me. I'm making that assumption because, you know, Italian being a romantic language, I'm thinking in Spanish terms, caro, which is like cariño, in Spanish. I'm guessing those two words are pretty similar. Anyway, Floor Jansen, O mio bambino caro. Let's get it.
Floor Jansen. Toch mooi, hè? Goed zo doen.
What I was gonna say, Torsten said, reactors keep saying Floor sounds so operatic, but she actually never really sings with a full force in these moments because you can see the microphone being further away when she does sing with full force. That makes sense. I'm not surprised that Floor can sing with this tone and this sort of like this style. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not surprised at all that she can sing like that because every time I hear her sing in just any song, whether it be with the band or on her own when she's doing covers, she has just such great control of both her breathing and just well, I shouldn't say both. She has such great control, period. And so it's obvious to me that she can sing like that. And I can imagine that if she went full force, it would be incredibly loud and you would need to back up the microphone. Also, these audience members. I find it strange. Maybe it's because I've performed before, but typically if I'm that close to someone who's performing, I am definitely going to be making nicer faces. Especially when they're singing as good as Floor. This is a good one to practice on. Practice in the shower. You know what? I agree. I don't disagree at all. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, we have hit our hour. Thank you all for being here today. If you have any suggestions for Friday's stream, feel free to write them in now. And I will remember that it's in this one, in the unicorn one. I don't know how I forgot that. It's probably because I have too many, like, notepads on my desk at the moment. So yeah. If you have any other suggestions, feel free to tell me right now. If not, I will see you all on Friday. And Friday we go the other direction, kind of. Okay, today was interesting. Today was romance and ballads and opera and some fun vibes. A video that made me miss vlogging, and you know what? We're coming up on it soon. I promise. Peace out. Of course. Yeah. The hour went by so fast. True. Ooh, Reach by Gloria Estefan. Yeah. I need a more basic pen. All my pens in here are like my colored ones, and I don't understand how that happened. I have so many pens and pencils. Where they go? You know what? I know where they go. They fall into purses. Not fall. I put them into a purse, and then I never take them out, and then, you know, cycle. Okay, Reach. That means I better see you, D-boy, at Friday's stream. 3 p.m. for me. Is it 5 p.m. for you? Or is it 6? Oh, this was... I also write down who says it, because then I have, like, you know, a better idea. Okay, bye. Stay